Yeah. Hail, adventurers! Welcome, 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 my friends, to another Wednesday edition Pone Halla Gaming. Guys, hello, hello, good to see you. That's right, that was Kirby's Adventure, the boss battle theme. I used to play the shit out of Kirby's Adventure, man. It was great. I loved it to death. Uh-oh. I'll wear the Mando helm. Okay, let's do it. Let's put that bad boy on, shall we? Oh yeah. No, there is a visor for it, but it's just too hard to see out the visor, so we take it off. But either way, here we are, the Mando helm. It's super cool. You know what? Maybe I'll put this visor back in real quick, just so you guys can see the visor, because it is really freaking cool with the visor in. You guys might know Midge, Mr. Midge Missives. He's the one who actually made this and 3D printed it, which is super cool. Super cool. So here you go. There we go. There we go. Look at this bad thing. Isn't this badass? Super cool, right? Hell yeah. I tell you what though, man, it gets hot. It gets real hot when you put the visor on because there's no wind flow now. You know what I mean? Super awesome. Super awesome. Ninja Gaiden was great, man. Ninja Gaiden was super awesome. I loved Ninja Gaiden. Globe better have Wildlands on it. It doesn't actually, Witcher. It does not. It doesn't have Wildlands. It does have the new lands, but it doesn't have Wildlands on it at all. Nope. Nope, nope. Farrago, he's in your guild? That's awesome. He lives in the same state as me. I met him in person. That's how I got this, so pretty cool. We actually played, we were in the same guild in EverQuest. Shit, man. 20-something years ago? 25 years ago? Savage buddy! Oh, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see, Savage? You are gift leader number 2 now. Gift leader number 2 at 59 gifted subs. Coming up behind Golden Bear at 90. You're coming on strong to him. You're coming on strong. That's right. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Appreciate you to death. Appreciate you to death. I've got this on just a little bit wrong. Normally it wouldn't have this part exposed, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Whoop. All right, we're taking the visor back off, guys. We're taking the visor back off. I'm sorry. I've got to. Because I can't breathe and I can't talk. So we're back at this again. But either way, guys, either way. Yeah, man, I've been doing a lot of the mid-sea summer event with boating and all that good stuff. Ranger065, thank you for that follow on Twitch, my friend. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. But I've been doing a lot of the boating. I mean, I'm not like ranked super high or anything, you know. Apparently, fishing is the way to do it. But, you know, I just been killing the boats around my house and stuff like that. And you know, it's been good. It's been good. You know, I just look over. If I see a boat, I go and I sink it because I'm at my boathouse, and then I kind of go around. You know, that's just kind of around my little island and sink what I can when I'm there. And then that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. You know, fishing, small boat for easy escape, and running goods faster. That's exactly it, Magical Man. That's the way to go with it. I've just been sailing around killing shit on my Karak. Definitely not the way to min-max this event, but I've been having fun with it, man, to be honest with you. And I haven't boated in, a long time. So it's been interesting, you know. I been playing my poison necro, killing stuff, getting faster at it. Got a couple good crew members from the killing of the boats and stuff. I'm still got like a super epic that is not epic anymore. Greater cooldown, regular cooldown, lesser cooldown boat and crew members, and which is obviously garbage now. But hey, that's what I've got. That's what I've got. At least my Karak has really good ship cannon damage and stuff like that. So it's a good boat. It's just not good crew. And yeah, because everything changed. You know what I mean? But either way, currently tricking out my pad. Can you give a house tour at some point? Yeah, man, I'll come check out your house sometime. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. No boating since UO live, but someday. Boating's fun, man. It's just not... I can't do it long term, personally, just because there's no change in scenery. You know what I mean? It's just all blue. I wish there was, like, a couple boating dungeons. I think that'd be really cool. I'd really enjoy it then, I think. But I understand that's a lot of work for a small amount of people, if that makes sense, you know? Not a lot of boaters out there, even though there's a decent amount. There's just not a lot. I can't imagine they'd put in a whole bunch of effort like that. Although the boating system is very, very in-depth and vast, so who knows? Stealing ropes better than boating? I agree with you, Evil Fireblade. Stealing is the most fun thing in this entire game, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Darken, how the hell have you been, man? Good to see you. How the hell have you been, Filegriff? Fuck. Evil Fireblade, what have you been up to, man? Playing Dark and Darker a lot, I saw, right? And then some other cool stuff. Darken, I haven't seen you stream in a long time. You hit 30 links and then you disappeared on us, brother. What was that about? What was that about? And then, of course, Magical Man, my guy. Dude, I was so happy to find out that you were wizards. I mean, I was like, dude, I like this guy, dude. I like this guy. Just got home from vacation, 15 years with the wife, dude. Congratulations, man. That is wonderful. All right, 5 minutes is up with that bad boy. I'm not going to leave you guys without a hat, though. We're going to wear the wizard hat because I'm feeling it. I'm writing a book on Wizard for Time Dungeon. I like that. That sounds great. That sounds wonderful. I'd like to... We're going to play. We're going to play, guys. I would like to have a book published of Pone Star Gaming. I don't know how to do it, but I think it'd be fun. Like, do a whole RP event and, like, have the whole book published. I don't know, man. That's just a super long-term goal that'll probably never happen. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, Amazon, I'm writing, Amazon. Like, I can have them write me a book, Ranger, follow me around on UO in an RP event and turn it into a book. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like some actual factual shit on, what's it called? Here on Outlands. Guys, I just realized something. Are we out of vendor spot? No, we got one more spot. Two more spots. Two more spots open. Dang. All right, 2 more spots open at Pone Halla. I'm in a tour of your crib. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. My boathouse is not decorated very well at all. But all right, so this is Pone Halla. Pone Halla, you walk in, and you can find all kinds of things. Everything from hot dogs over here. You got Mai Tais. You even got an Easter egg here. You've got a nice little beer garden. Don't worry about the naked orcs. Most of them are females, but you know, some of them are males. Don't worry, they won't touch you unless you ask them to. Of course, we've got the dock. So, in theory, this is by, you know, the ocean. So what you do is you sail in, you go through a cave, right, and then you dock up at Pone Halla. That's in theory, right? I mean, that's not really how it works, but that's how we pretend that it works, right? And then, so either that or you can just come through the front door. So then I'll show you guys, okay. The throne. This is the throne area. Sit under here, and I've got the little crown, all the chairs. I was collecting all the thrones, but then there just got to be so many. I said, you know what, never mind. Of course, if you guys want a battle trainer, there's one here. Owen the battle trainer. There's a pickpocket dip right here as well. Free to use for all. Here's my bedroom in here. A lot of plushies. A rug, an aquarium. Of course, a cave bear. We've got the Valentine's bed with some rose petals and, of course, some handcuffs and a flesh lamp behind the aquarium. Beautiful, beautiful there. And then we come over here and we've got the little storage area. This is the storage area. Of course, I've got some extra books and a shelf in here. All that good stuff. We come upstairs. Here's the learnery, the library. We've got all kinds of wonderful necromancy books and all kinds of craziness here. This I'm very proud of. Gold chalice from the King's Fair of 2021. It's from the drinking competition. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Of course, then you can come up here, walk the rafters. You can't cross into here because that up there is where the giveaway area is. But what you can do is you can come over here. You can come all the way around past the shrooms. Make sure and grab one and eat a couple on your way. You can sit right here. And there is a nice cozy plushie right here. A nice rainbow gravity bong. A nice water bong there. All the goodies right here. This is where you come if you're hanging out with my alter ego. Come on up here. And this part's really important to us. The Shrine of Ralphie. Old Nicky the Worm's cat died, I don't know, about, what, 2 months ago, a month ago, something like that. So we made a Shrine of Ralphie cat for him. You can see the Viking runes here, R-A-L-P-H, Ralph. And you guys know Ralphie cat, he talks to us through AI. We got some, what's it called, catnip? We've got some catnip, yarn. The totems are scratching posts. And then what was really cool on Nicky the Worm's stream, Ralphie would always like play with this Ferris wheel and treats would come out. So there's this. Fits perfectly for it. Okay. We come over here. Well, that was, oh yeah, the kitchen. And the kitchen's really cool. Of course, you got man meat here. You got all kinds of good stuff in the bunch of human flesh. Even a rabbit. All the goody stuff here. And a roasted lamb. Also, boom. Right in here. This you can't really see too well, but this is where the band is. There's another little dock guy with a violin and, you know, these mariachi band people. I love those guys. Do you think the Archer Mage build would still be good with, like, fencing? Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do fencing, it'd be okay. I mean, fencing, I don't know. I mean, you kind of have fencing in the sense that you have wrestling. And, like, so you already have wrestling, right? So archery can work for that. Like, archery is your long distance, and then wrestling is your close distance. You know what I mean? So, like, you would switch into a wrestling, a martial manual, which a martial manual is the same speed as a warfork. But I mean, yeah, you can do fencing, and then you could drop wrestling actually. And, well, you wouldn't want to because of casting. But yeah, you could do fencing. I mean, you can also do swordsmanship, right, instead of archery. which is probably the more popular one. But I mean, yeah, it's a weapon skill. So you're talking about the PvP one, right? It's just fencing's kind of it doesn't do too well PvP, if that makes sense. But wrestling does with a Warforged. So I mean, fencing with a Warforged does. I'm kind of going in circles here, but I think you get what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, so here's the deal, guys. I'm just gonna do one simple run in Cavern, and then we're switching over to PvP. Well, red hand stealing. Just wanted to knock out one little fun run here. We've been playing, like I said, mostly I've been voting this week, okay? Mostly I've been voting on a poison necro. Hopped on my Dexter, you know, you guys know the Viking Bleeder template. It's pretty fun, man. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like, you know, I'm only Madness 4, I think, so I'm pretty weak. But the main point of this is I just want to finish leveling my Swords Codex, as well as the Healing Codex. There we go. Red hand on a Wednesday. That's right, Farrago. That's right, Farrago. We're going to pop out the red hand. Nikki, we were just talking about you, brother. Well, more about old Ralphie Cat. Oh, man. Look at all this leather left behind. 5k gold for you guys? Okay. That sounds good. Remember, everything we loot goes to you guys, so. Cool. Wait. Was that... I do want this bone shield, so we're going to take that. For new players, is it worth to invest in death aspect? Is it relevant for mini bosses and those omni bosses as a necro summoner? Yeah, death's not bad, man, at all, especially for a new player. So death is like the earth for... is kind of how like earth aspect is for Dexters, right? But it's for casters. Meaning that it's not bad, it's just not like the best thing you can do. Does that, you know what I mean? And so because of that, it's extremely undervalued. Death is great, it's very inexpensive, and it's still very powerful. You also, you know, when you say like, is it relevant for a boss? Well, you got to remember too, man, like most of the time you're not soloing a boss, right? And there's not damage benchmarks or anything like that. So you're totally okay to go in there and not the world's best gear and best aspect and shit like that. You know what I mean? It really, yes, it's okay. You'll still do just fine. Amish is a perfect example. He runs around in earth aspect all the time, and he still does like, you know, top 5 damage in his guild and, well, in his alliance or whatever. Next to those with like boss chains. That's the thing. Like, to me, I don't really care too much on damage rankings because boss chains kind of what they do, they trivialized bosses to me. It's like, okay, so you just get a boss chain and, you know, do a full offensive swords build with no healing and no defense and just make your healers heal ya and you'll be top DPS. Like, it just kind of killed the whole, like, I'm trying to crank out my damage a bunch anymore after boss chains became a thing. But yeah. Hey Pone, how do you feel about the thief changes? Trimblewig, did you by chance see Saturday? Did you see me stream Saturday? I was very ecstatic. I loved it. It was tons of fun. Amazing. Like, super amazing. I love the 5-second cooldown rather than 10, and I love being able to steal with a shield. I love the no penalty if you're not hidden. Like, we were just stealing like a machine gun, man. It was great. As far as what you're really alluding to and wanting me to answer, as far as like the vendor changes and all that other stuff, to me it was irrelevant because I never did that. That was just like boring as shit to me. You put like you just stand there and wait for somebody to. That's not me, man. I like to be active and play the game. I'm not, no offense to anybody who was really into all that. That's not my thing. That's just boring as shit to me. Just like a backstabber is boring as shit to me. But a lot of people love it. You know what I mean? So I did not. Curious how you felt since I'm worried it's over the top. I wouldn't. Ooh, there we go, guys. That's for you from Mr. Supreme Lebowski. I wouldn't argue that it's a very strong buff at all. No, I would not. I would not argue that at all. I wouldn't want to revert it back instantly. I'd wait and see where the dice land, if that makes sense. It's there'll be a huge increase in thieves for a while, and then it'll kind of die off like it usually does. Like, not a whole bunch of people like to steal. They don't like the dying aspect of it, like, at all. Sorry, Supreme. I know, man. I'm only aspect 4, dude. My guy sucks right now. I'm a little weakling. Yeah, see, Skelly, that's a good point too, man. But at the same time, it's like, what's the point in fighting back, right? So, like, if somebody came right now and stole these arcane scrolls, right? It's like, okay, is it really worth my time to kill them or try to possibly lose everything, all the stuff that I have, or not? I mean, that part, I can't argue with that. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's really not worth that, but that's UO, in my opinion. That's UO. Stealing is a big part of it. If you get something of value, then it's time to leave the dungeon. You know what I mean? One thing a thief can't do is steal your experience. And I think at the end of the day, that's really the main thing that matters, is stealing the experience, or is gaining experience. Everyone sees a red hand or a thief and just runs and cries. I wouldn't say everyone. I wouldn't say everyone. We had some really good chases Saturday night. Really good chases. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't really want a PvP, but they also don't want to get rid of PvP. Tamers aren't even close to meta anymore. No, I think everything else got kind of brought up to that level for sure. I'm happy about that. I don't know. I'm having fun with it, so we'll say that. But I will say, in my thought process was that Tamers should have been nerfed and brought back down towards the level or whatever. But at the same time, I think people like playing a strong template, strong characters and stuff. So this probably was much better in terms of what made people happy. I think everybody's pretty happy with, like, where Dexters are. Is my aspect even on? Where Dexters are, yeah. Where other stuff got brought to. Arcane mages are fucking fun as hell. Like, that's by far my new favorite PVM template, without a doubt. I think it's super cool. But yeah, everyone be doing backstabbers lately? Yeah, I know. It's probably pretty cool to see 10,000 on the damage, like, all the time like that. Can't blame them. It's just not my playstyle, dude. It's boring as shit to me. Hit something, hide, wait 10 seconds. Hit something, hide, wait 10 seconds. That's just not for me. But I am definitely not oblivious to how strong they are. Without a doubt. They're super strong right now in a very good place. Without a doubt. I just kill the backstabbers if they kill still more than once on my mob. Supreme, so do I. I do too, Lebowski. Like, I'm gonna guess, and I've got many murder counts from this to like make a good assessment on this, but about 50% of backstabbers are red hand because you get an extra chance, or you get more chance of getting black goods. And so if I have an open murder count and there's a backstabber that's just kind of getting on my nerves and being a real cocker spaniel, well then I definitely will attack him, and hopefully, you know, I'll either take the murder count or or I won't, because they're red hand. And then if they're not, you get a shit ton of free loot. It's pretty nice. Arcane is so much fun, yeah. I just get called a piece of shit in Outlands Discord. It happens. I think we all do. Me too, don't worry. Strong templates aren't as good as a fun template. I have a Dexter and a Tamer, but man, the Tribard is delicious. Elephant Shelf, you're preaching to the choir, brother. You are preaching to the choir. I like fun templates, man. That's why that's why I play a thief, you know? Like, because to me that's like the most fun. And I've just always given away everything that I've stolen, so it's not like, you know, I'm making hand over fist on a thief either, and you don't get experience, so it's like I'm literally just playing it because it's fun. I got to like 18 or 19 leagues by the time SSC came out, right? And I've played since like basically a little bit after Cavern released.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Thank you, Barely There. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. And when Red Hand Thieves came out, dude, I just like pretty much quit PVMing completely. This is not good. All right, time to bounce. Just take this. We're gonna die here, just so you guys know. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. I hope. All right. Have I played Earth yet? You know what? No, I haven't played Earth at all since what's it called? Since Shadowlands. Wow. Since Wildlands. I have not played Earth at all. Thieves ruin this game? I agree, Witcher. I agree. And I think that the ruining of the game is what makes the game so much fun. Like, what other game gets you pissed off that you log off and then 20 minutes later you're back on? You know what I mean? Like, that is the truth right there. How many guys are guilty of some time in UO, like, getting pissed off at this game because they were almost out of the dungeon with some good loot. Almost out. And then, all of a sudden, they got PK'd. And you were like, fuck this, and then you log off angry, log on to like Warzone for like 2 matches, and then you're right back in Ultima Online. Maybe it wasn't Outlands this happened. It could have been any Evo version. We've all been there. We've all been there. We have all been there, man. Every one of us. Every single one of us. Never needed 4 skill to play a thief. You never needed 4 skill to play a thief. What do you mean by that? Thieves keep it interesting. I just don't think they should get away with 2 skills now. Oh, you mean snooping and stealing? Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. And then you said that after. I'm a little behind. Gotcha. Stabbers finally came around. J. Rudrow. You know, they're juicy. They're juicy. Yeah, and you get that extra chance of rare loot at the beginning too. They're in a very good spot, man, for sure. As they should be. As they should be. I ain't knocking them. All right, so we are going to go back to Cavern. I said 1 run, but we're going to do 2 runs, because that was like a run I had to bail because my guy's a fucking wussy when it comes to Dexter. I mean, I'm like, what, tier 5? Oh, okay, I'm higher than I thought. Maybe I'm not as much of a wussy. Tier 14 Earth here. Been playing it before Wildlands, and I love it. Very nice. Yep. It's like Amish, man. Amish is the Earth King. It's pretty cool watching him one punch man demons. I always like that. Only non-Outlands that does that is Escape from Tarkov, get exfil camped by someone waiting. I haven't played Tarkov at all. My barber is real real big into Tarkov, and I just need to play with him, honestly, man. I know Sweet's real big into it as well. So, think they are bad now? They were way worse 4 years ago. Think who's bad now? I'm sorry, Surfing. I'm trying to catch up, and I'm obviously behind. Thieves and PKs keep it interesting. It makes it feel more intense when you get some good loot. Exactly. Triple bag your trap pouches. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. I mean, I wouldn't say triple bag. I'd say stack them all up in the corner. The triple bag, if I gotta dig for something and it's a fucking crook, that is the one time I will steal a crook, whether it's bronzewood or velwood. I don't give a fuck. But if they're all stacked up in the corner like this, I'm not object delaying. Now, some people will. The thieves that are really trying to, like, you know, make some money and get some good shit, they will. They'll do object delay. I won't. I'm just like, all right, on to the next guy. To me, there's too many people in the dungeons for me to be fucking around with all that. I'll just move on to the next guy. It's not the right way to do it, but it's the way I do it. I always say if there wasn't thieves and reds, the server would be insanely boring. There needs to be risk to the board. I agree. Usually when people are like, I fucking hate Outlands because of the PKs and the thieves, I always just say, hey man, check out UO Live. UO Live's, from my understanding, a pretty good PVM server. The only way you can PvP is like a duel or some shit like that. Literally never been stolen from. Learn to set up your bags. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come steal something from you. What's up, man? Vanilla Gorilla, my brother. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, my guy. Love you, man. I do it and just put a single bandage and a single potion. Yeah, there you go. That'll work, right? Then I'll just... It's like I have a code, right? So if someone starts talking shit to me, then I'll just start stealing random shit, right? Damn it. Or if I have to dig through like 20 pouches to find something like that right there, I'm gonna fuck with them. But yeah. He's lying. He's been stolen from. Oh wait, I need to change this here. I would imagine everybody's been stolen from once. Although, you know, again, back on the trapped boxes, same thing. Like if it's an actual trapped box, not a pouch, a box, yeah, you're good. I'm just gonna try to get you to flag on me. Like one gem and an empty bottle. Well, there you go. There you go. That's getting stolen from. And you know what has started from one gem and an empty bottle? Stealing that? People chase and they get pissed and they flag and then they die. When someone talks shit about Pone, sorry, that's when I know that person is sus. I know, right? What the hell? I got stolen from and I thank them for saving me a trip to the inn room. That's funny. If I get normal chords, I'll keep going, hoping my bags are enough. But if I get... Yeah, that's me too, Scooty. That's me too. T-maps, I'm out. Or a good core. T-maps are a good core. Or the obvious, like Antiquity or something like that, which I think I've had like 3 or 4 Antiquities drop. You know what's really funny? I think it was just pure coincidence or luck, maybe, but when Undermountain was a thing, or when Undermountain was first out, me and LC basically would do the Undermountain boss, mini boss, and that spawn area, when you're like forcing it to spawn, something was up with the loot tables, man, because I got 3 Antiquities from that area alone, and 2 of them were legitimately like, one dropped, I ran it out, I came back in, and then another one dropped. And then the other one dropped a week later. And I was like, I mean, maybe it's just super coincidence, right? Maybe it's super coincidence, but I don't know. Can't get mad at me being lazy enough to put my stuff in a trap box or lounge. I think watching you a lot made me okay with the thieves having a way to make money too. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're that's me, man. So that was the same time as old Erickton. They used a spreadsheet to pull mob stats at the time and it had some issues with loot. Well, there you go. That would make sense then. He's gonna shoot, pull back. That would make sense. Oh, blow your load. That would make sense, because it was, man. It was like, whoa, another antiquity? This is crazy. When I had a similar experience after playing almost a year and farming a lot. I'd never found a single antiquity. Then I found 2 within 15 minutes of each other in Aegis Keep. See, that's just wild. That is just crazy wild. It's funny when you get like on a good luck roll like that. So it was like 2 days ago. In my Discord, I'm talking to Hangslow, and he was like talking about where he was in the boating event, right? Damn it, I pulled them both. And he's talking about where he is in the boating event. He's like way farther ahead than me. And this sucks. There we go. Nope. And so the next literally 5 boats that I killed ended up having a cargo on it. It's like, what the hell? There we go. He's taking that one. Good deal. And same with like procs, you know? Have you guys ever noticed, like with command, you guys remember getting in those like, in Eldritch, I feel like I've noticed it too. Like you get in those like rhythms of procking nonstop, and then you don't proc for like the rest of the boss fight. But somewhere in there, you proc like 7 hits in a row, and you're like, what the hell? Dennis, what's up, baby? How are you, man? What you up to, brother? We almost got a date yet, brother? I can't wait. Can't wait. Hey, Pone, you interested in any clothing deco? I'm not, actually, but you are obviously more than welcome to post it in the buy-sell channel in my Discord. And hopefully you'll get a bite. G-Hill command procs, those felt good at the most random times. Oh, when it would fill all the way, and it was double the damage. Who here played on UO Forever? Anybody play on UO Forever? And remember Quicksilver, the antiquity? Or what was it called, an antiquity? It was called a relic. That's right. Quicksilver was so much fun. Like, they made playing a tamer there feel so busted. Relic, yeah. UO Forever sounds familiar. It's still up. UOF is what it kind of goes by. It's pretty. It was a good server. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time there. Yeah, so I never got a meta steed, but I had the dragon. I just got a spider, but I didn't really level it because I had quit pretty much right when I got the spider. Alright, I'm keeping this, and I got Energy Bolt. Ooh, E-Bolt and Cavern, that's good. I'll take that. That's fucking pimp. I have a Mausoleum E-Bolt right now, which is badass. Molten Relic, Quicksilver combo, yeah. I had like my tamer was badass, dude. It was fun. No, I agree with you, Farrago. I 100% agree with you. But to me, like, UO Forever was the first, like, server to me that, like, got it, you know? That was really trying to give you, like, a long-term progression system. I'm sure there was one before them, but to me, that was, like, the first one that I played, and They had a long-term progression system, and like I really liked what was going on over there. And then Outlands came and it just blew it out of the water. I mean, it really felt like Ultima Online 2. It still does, right? But still feels like UO2. It's a good time. It's a good time. See, the reason I'm in Cavern, guys, is because we've got a 40% experience buff in Cavern, and it's like taking me 40 minutes to get 1,000 experience. It's pretty nice. So I just want to get this last 80 experience and aspect, so then I can be tier 6 madness. What do you mean I got Evo? Oh, Garbo, yeah. So there's things that drop called random spell hue deeds, okay? And they'll drop based on whatever dungeon you're in. So for instance, we're in Cavern right now. I got it says random spell hue deed, but it's white, like Cavern, right? And it will give you a random spell hue. Now, sometimes it's just garbage, right? Like it'll say like telekinesis, and that's a completely wasted spell hue deed that you would otherwise sell for what, chat, 20 to 30k, something like that. And so you just kind of burn it. Or you might get a summon, which a summon is really cool. Like imagine your demon when you summon it being white, like Cavern. Super cool. I have a Cavern Flame Strike, which is my favorite because it's just this big white flame strike that looks really dope. And you know, they have one for ocean, they have them for wilderness, each of the main dungeons, and including time, to my knowledge, as well. So after a 3-year hiatus, I went back to OF a week, and I found one of your videos and left for Outlands. That's funny. That happens. But you know what? I've also had people, you know, be like, oh, you know, I'm playing UO again, and then you find out they're on retail or whatever, and it's like, oh, I play on Outlands, and they're like, oh, well, I'm gonna stick here. You know what I mean? So it kind of, I think people that are making videos, it doesn't just help whatever server they're on, it just helps Ultima Online as a whole, which is great. Is your armor also madness? Yes. Yep. Madness weapon and armor. It's a little dangerous, a little spicy. So you just eat it? Yeah, you just double click it. Usually what anything that drops, I always give back, you know, into the what's it called? Into the giveaway for this weekend. But spell hue deeds. There's a few items that I'm just like, fuck you guys. Usually I buy team apps, and which I didn't Saturday just because I was on a roll and having a good time. Usually I buy team apps and I eat spell hue deeds. And then if I'm low on a core and we get a core that I need, then that's another one that I'll kind of keep going. So yeah, I noticed that, kidding. I noticed that. All good. Maybe tomorrow. It's all good too, because I need to go to bed at a decent time tonight, and also I would have left Colony after we got there. There it is, 3,000. You buy team apps, only the ones that I steal or loot. I don't really buy them like you buy them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like you, Witcher. I am not built like that, brother. I am not built like that. I do my team app societies plus like a few, and that's about it, man. That's about it. I can't sit there and do them at your level, bro. You are what they would call a machine or AI. I don't know. How much real life money have you spent on the game? I dropped $50 on Prep coins to get some pretty juicy clothes. Are we talking about like donations for Prep coins, or are you talking about for like to make videos and stream and things like that? Oh shit, we might die here. This ain't good. Nope, we're gonna be all right. Yeah. But I haven't bought any Prev coins. No, I have not bought any Prev coins. Yeah, I'm kind of gearing up for a long weekend, and the game time or long adventures aren't in my agenda at the moment. Did hit tier 10 arcane last night though. Ooh, nice, very nice. I just hit tier 6 madness. Just hit tier 6 madness. I need to put some arcane scrolls in. I thought I had auto like refill my book. Guess not. All right, add unidentified items. Let's I think I have to log on Jihad to actually level this. Nope, we're good. 3 and 2. 1, because I have a lot of chroma cores. I just 2. There we go. Tier 6, baby. Now I'm a real tough cookie. All right, Pone Halla. Put all y'all's stuff up. Yeah, donations. Haven't donated. Not donated to all Oni and team. How do you auto refill recall scrolls into your rune book from the shelf? There's an option for it. I'll show it to you. Let me get back over there. What happened to the damn, oh, there it is. Metallic pickle carpet dye. I know you guys want that bad boy. Okay. You have to load yours manually? That's weird. Bobby, what up, man? How are you, buddy? So right here, on page 2, Chase, resupply room books. So you'd check that on page 2. And then, yeah, use any food type's a good one too. Keep aspect items, keep poison weapons, all the good stuff. You can also see who's in your shelf. I'm good, Bob. I'm good, Bobby. Bobby. So what's your madness at? Tier 6. I just hit tier 6, like just this second. It's not bad. It's not bad, man. I'm dexing, so you know what I mean? Like, I'm dexing. You know me, man. I'm just not a big, like, I don't really enjoy dexing a lot. So, it's, what am I doing? It's not, like, my thing. K away from tier 15 Holy. It's because I never gave Holy a chance. Holy is looking really cool right now, man, with the shield and all that, dude. It's wild. No, it's not that. It's just I love magery, Bobby. That's it. I just love magery. I like the utility. I've always been a guy in any game that I like utility. I will say though, in like World of Warcraft and those types of MMOs, I do like playing melee, just because it's more in your face and things like that. But in Ultima, the game core itself, this is not a jab at Outlands by any means. The core game itself, dexing just isn't. I mean, look, I've double clicked him and that was it. I mean, I could have hit Rend there and that would have been another action. The APM is very low in dexing. Same reason I don't like backstabbing. The APM is very low in backstabbing. The APM is very high in thieving and much higher in magery. That's it. But Holy does look good, for sure. It does for sure. Go Vince, we're being raided. Here, Bobby, You are the holy man. Take the master sword and wield it like the true holy warrior that you are. And Witcher, you, my friend, take my rope and rope away and grab a treasure map and come back with your goodies, maybe a vanquishing bow to give to remnants, and pull it back and shoot them between the eyes. Dark Horse, you know what to do. Take the drinking shoe, fill it with Baileys, chug it, glug, 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 and bash their skulls in. I, my friend, will wield the household hammer and the 6-shooter. Who dares to raid Pone Star? Ah, shit. Put your weapons away. Put your weapons away. It's our good friend, Epic Loot Patrick. I love this man. He is a handsome guy. Look at this guy, man. I like this guy. I like this guy. The old Pacific Northwesting UO retail Sonoma Shard playing. Love this guy. Every time he's like, you know, Outlands sure does look nice. And then I'm just waiting for one of these days. It'll happen. It'll happen. You know, you can play 2 servers, Patrick. You can play 2 servers. It is possible. Well, you know, we all play multiple games. So, you know, 2 UO servers. What do you think? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, man. I love you, buddy. I love you, man. Thank you for the raid. Guys, my name is Pone Halla. I love Ultima Online, especially Ultima Online Outlands. And but don't worry, I like you guys on retail too. Easy now, easy now. Same team. But yeah, here we go. Witcher never came back. He decided to run some more team maps. Yeah, he was like, oh, a team map sounds great. That's great. That is great. It's all low APM when we let Jace take the wheel. You know what? You're not wrong there. It's not even 1 APM. It's guide your guy and let it go. You know, that's not bad though, right? I mean, if you're wanting to crank out some Netflix and you still want to play Ultima, that's the way to do it. I have nothing against that. It is funny though, like people will very often comment on the template videos and be like, hey man, what script are you running? And I'm like, I don't do one, but you might check Jace Owens. I'm sure he's got one. And then I link the ulrazorscripts.com website. But yeah, I have a pizza to hunt down. Hey, have a good night, man. Enjoy your pizza. Pizza sounds great. Pizza sounds great. Do you even use a case? I don't, you know, Bobby. And it's so funny because like, I really should. Like, that is the one script that I, without a doubt, should be like, because when you're running from people, I mean, it takes me some time to hit the gate, then click. I don't really click where I'm going. I'm going the same place every time, but still, it's like a little target. You know what I mean? I've gotten good at it, but not near as good as somebody that just goes instantly in. So, gates manually on boot. Touche, are you kidding? Touche. This is a script that is running on both Moose Bear and Poonstar. So, yeah. What's up, Mr. Warder? How are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. What's going on with your bad self? We're supposed to be stealing here soon. I just been rambling on, and you guys know how it goes, man. When we dex, the only good thing about dexing, I actually like streaming and dexing because I just fucking ramble nonstop. Problem is, like, you know, dexing does, I will say, dexing does require a little bit more attention than you know, like playing a summoner. Quite a bit more attention, actually. Like, you only have 100 hit points. You don't have the extra 600 that your Earth Ellie has, and backed with a 2.5 second cast for another 600, plus your 100. You don't have that, so. How is Poison Necro Mage doing in dungeons? What are the new skills they adopted after the expansion? Oh, no, they really... No. Poison necro damage is great in the dungeon, especially because of there's a new link, damage to disease targets, which is just like your damage to poison targets. And so it's not necessarily a new skill that they adapted, but that damage to disease is really, really doing well for any necro, honestly. Cool thing is now with the poison necro, you would definitely have high necromancy already, but you only need 65 necromancy to be able to proc disease with necromancy. So those links work with any mage, whether you take necromancy or not, which honestly, taking necromancy is just as important as taking chivalry on a Dexter. So, and I say that while I don't have necromancy on my on my arcane mage, which is ironic. I should be working at Here I Am. I totally understand that feeling. I'm working on some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions. That'd be awesome. Cool. How old do you know Classic UO? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, send them my way. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. I like it. I like it. You know what I've noticed with the Madness proc is it tends to block the auto open corpses sometimes. That shit buffs right out, exactly. Necromancy is an extra 6 actions per minute, unless you put the little check marks. Here I am complaining about actions per minute, and I've got check marks. 3 of them. Yeah, you know? Thank you, Pedro Campos, for that subscription on YouTube, man. I truly appreciate it. We got a goal for 12,000 this year. 12,000 in the next 5 months. Actually, it's 2,000 in the next 5 months, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. Did they give focus instead of meditation? They didn't, Owner. They did not. You're still keeping meditation. Reason why is, you know, you're not really casting a lot of flame strikes as a poison necro. That's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. You're not really casting a lot of flame strikes as a poison necro. I kind of played with some focus instead because I do have eval on my poison necro, and because I was like, maybe the refunds will be good, but at the end of the day, what was that? Okay, yeah. At the end of the day, like when you need to summon and you can't because you don't have mana, like that shit really sucks. And that's where you want the regain from the med, right? To get your mana back. Because you know how it is. You guys that play arcane mages, you're never out of mana until you're out of mana. And when you're out of mana on an arcane mage, you're like really out of mana and it fucking sucks, man. So being out of mana on a pet-based class like a poison necro, it's detrimental. So I personally did not find focus at all. And every other person that played poison necro that I talked to, with the exception of one person, which I don't remember who it was, all said the exact same thing. That like, if focus is great in theory, but it's not good for a poison necro, or really, yeah, so. Finally unlocked your first echo. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. For Tribard Tamer, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Is it the 120, 120, 120, 120 one that like Ganthrone did on his stream right before Wildlands? That was pretty funny. The 120 lore taming peace provo Discord. It was all 120. Oh, and 120 vet, I think too. I don't know. It was wild. It was wild. Not used to seeing you on a Dex character? Yeah, I said one run and here I am 2 in. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm rambling a lot and I'm having fun with it, so whatever. It helps to pass the time, Dexing. Conversation is good, so. Taste ID with Poison Aspect, mana regen is great. It is, man. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I love 120 Taste ID food. And you know what? Even better, Owner, if you use a material spellbook. Use a material spellbook and it's just like, ooh, man, it's beautiful. Material spellbooks with a poison necro is juicy as can be. I've been really hard to build in self-restraint to my casting of my arcane mage. You got to make sure you get your finishers for that 40 mana drain in and not just flame strike them to death. Yeah, I just flame strike them to death, kidding. Maybe that's why you're always beating me in DPS. That's why you're always out of mana? Yeah. Yes. 100%, dude. 100%. I'm just like, nuke his ass down. Get him. But I usually solo, man. I usually solo. Which I guess would make even more sense to pay attention a little better. I don't know. But I don't feel like when I'm kiting, I'm ever out of mana, right? Because it gives me a little bit of time to, I don't want to say regain, but yeah, that's pretty much it. What makes Material Spellbook better than others? So, like for instance, if a lot of my spells are not just Flame Strike, Spooky, right? And I'm casting Harm, getting mana refund on Harm, like, oh cool, I saved, what is that, 8 mana or some shit like that? Like, it's just kind of a waste, I guess you could say. It's not really a waste, but it just doesn't really feel that great. So with a Material Spellbook, it's going to increase my mana regain. There it goes. Why didn't it rend before? It's going to increase my mana regain. And so it's just, it's constantly giving me mana instead of mana refunding 8 mana. Or, you know, 12 on a lightning or what have you. Also, it's... Oh, yeah. I commented on your video, I think a poison chain, you can change your poison... Yeah, the poison damage one's really good too, yeah. I think, and I'm not sure, Spooky, but like, the percentage is super high. It's also, it's coming across multi instead of additive. It's, something happened with it recently that poison damage is juicy. Juicy caboosey. Like, you're talking, if you get 10 of those bad boys and you have 10 poison, like obviously like 30 links, I hate even talking about it, but damage to disease, poison to damaged creatures, poison damage, like your poison ticks are doing 4,400, dude. It's stupid. Mr. Truman, what is up, buddy? What is up, buddy? Because I used to have special loot links on my dungeon picker chain, then I double clicked the link and it let me upgrade to special rare. Yeah, they did that when they changed some of the... I rented way too early there. When they changed some of the links. Walk through time killing mobs in 3 to 4 seconds. Jesus, dude, are you serious? It's crazy. Yeah, poison Dexters are clapping, bro. All them poison links, yeah. And it doesn't it like the poison damage also is coming from alchemy, or the alchemy poison stings is poison damage. Am I correct in that, or is that special damage? The poison stings that you get as a melee with alchemy. Hey man, do you think a triboard archer is an okay in-game template? Yeah, of course, 100%. Resolves an extra tick 50% of time with 100 alch. Yeah, but what I'm saying is the poison sting, it's poison damage, correct? It's not special damage. Yeah, see, that's what it is. The poison damage is just fucking righteous with that. That's wild, dude. Wild. That is, because I was gonna do I was supposed to do a Poison Dexter video like 4 weeks ago, right? And then I was like, no, I'm gonna do a Poison Mage video. And because of the boating event. And then I was like, you know, like this weekend's the Thief video because of the thieving changes and just my whole template's changed and all that. There's just been things that come up, but eventually we'll do the Poison Dexter video. What am I playing right now? The Viking Bleeder one. The old Viking Bleeder. We just hit tier 6 on Madness. Madness is fun. I like Madness. It's cool. This might hurt. I might actually die here, honestly. Find out. Oh wait, this is a Drake. It's not a dragon. Silly me. We're okay. Poker Loot, appreciate that. The fuck? Why did it go -4? Appreciate that follow on Twitch. Oh, it was a world save. Appreciate that follow on Twitch, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the old Viking bleeder. It's not even done yet. I messed up there. Let's lower focus. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it should be 120 Shiv, 100 swords, 100 tactics, which I can start lowering swordsmanship now and put it back into focus. 80 anatomy, 80 arms lore, 80 healing, and 80 parry, because I'm at tier 6 and I've got plenty of accuracy now. Just watching, Ralphie? Okay. Sounds good, Ralph. Mace looks better on paper, but best melee tank Dexters, but fencing speeds equal more aspect triggers. There's more chances for them, right? It does scale with your weapon speed, so the percentage is less, but in theory, if you're hitting more, as long as you're not missing, then if that makes sense, right? And also the weapon special ensures that you don't miss. You can't proc if you miss. It's kind of debatable, you know what I mean? I would say yes. I would say yes to that. Like if you were to take 1,000 hits with a mace and 1,000 hits with a fencing weapon, and everything else was the same, and you did that 5 times, I'm gonna say fencing is gonna come out ahead with procs. But macing is definitely better for general farming. Hey, so my Tribard Archer, though fun, feels like he's lacking in damage. Does increase damage exponentially with max codex and a few bard damage links? Yeah, everything does. Elephant on shelf, everything does. Like that's literally like, here's the deal, man. Skills in this game, while they do matter, like your template matters, obviously. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't. But your aspect level, your chain level, and what chain links you have in there, and your codex is gonna really, like, it just, that's where you get your player power from. I see a lot of times people are like, man, I saw this guy down in the dungeon and he had the weirdest template. He had this, and this. And he was like one-shotting monsters. And it's like, yep. Did you ask how many links he had? No? No? Okay. I mean, that... So, yes, the answer to your question is, yeah, 100%, man. That's really where... And the bards, because you got... Your lyric armor is damage to barded creatures, and the more that goes up, the more you substantially do more damage. Like righteous amounts of damage. Without a doubt. Fencing Blackguard with damage to disease is spicy. Oh yeah, see, I keep forgetting about Blackguard. Blackguard is juicy. So that's, yeah, that's a good point right there. We'll do 28, even though I don't need that many. And yes, you're right, I am manually pulling potions down because I don't have a shelf loaded for this. I didn't plan on playing this much, guys. I really didn't. I did not plan on playing this Dexter this much. Like I said, we're just rambling, and I'm just kind of on autopilot with this, so it's not bad. Hey, cutie pie. What's up, Axe? How you doing, baby? Tier 10 lyric, and you don't like your bard? I love my bard. I love playing bard. It's so much action per minute and fun. Love it. Provo is like the funnest thing ever. Now, I would not like playing a bard in time because poor Ganthrone, he's like the star of the night when we do time runs. The problem is he pulls everything, and when he fails his barding, he dies. And it's just like non-stop death for the poor guy. Dexter snoozer build for sure, 100%, man. That's what we were talking about earlier. It was just like, but it's really not bad when you're streaming because you can just really pay attention to chat and you go on these tangents. Sure, it's the enjoyability of the stream really falls on the streamer at that point, though. That's for sure. Rather than the gameplay. Thieving, I can just rely on the gameplay to carry the stream. Maybe be like, it's okay. I don't feel like talking, but at least I can steal and cause chaos, and people will enjoy that. Dexing, like, dude, I'll be 100% honest. There ain't nothing enjoyable about watching a couple numbers go over this monster's head, and you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Do I have armor on? I do. Yeah, I do. I do. So I have some, like, what are they? Pintuck slats, which kind of cover up, right? And then I have a B trap, which covers up the chest piece. So, but yeah, I'm wearing chain. Chain and mixture of chain, plate, and leather. I have a lot of melee aspect chance links from when I was a melee tamer. Command. So that went well. 24 points in that. 28 in this. Where are we at on the healing codex? 17, so I can stick another one in here somewhere. We'll put it in combat medic for now. Was wondering how people made it look like they're not wearing armor. Yeah, it's usually just like different pieces of clothing will cover up other areas. It doesn't work for everything, but yeah. Straw Hat showed off a demo with tier 15 plus Blackguard Fencer damage disease, making short work of everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be very cool. Very cool. So yeah, because the big hits from Earth, and then the disease on with it, I bet you, and then damage to disease, like you said. Cranking it out. That'd be pretty cool. Wonder how it would do with madness. Fencing with madness in Blackguard. That'd be fun. Bum, 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 bum. I could see that build doing some damage, yeah. And you'd be tanky as long as you stood still, right? As long as you stood still. No, didn't they fix that? I think they fixed that, didn't they? Not fix, but change it. Above 33% or stationary. Or stationary. That's cool. Okay. Used to it was just stationary, right? And then this went from 150 to 250, right? Straw Hat's badass, yeah. I like him. Good dude, good dude. Wish he'd make... I'm looking forward to his time dungeon video. Bum, 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 bum. We are just sitting in running this, but I mean 40% experience gain, dude. It's juicy, right? It's very juicy. And we're at 4.4 of 5.7, and we'll be 23 links. I do enjoy watching that hand slap prog from Earth. I used to Amish would one punch demons. It was really cool. Valkyrie, what's up, man? Yeah, it's good. It's good to hear that. It's good to hear that. I was wondering where you've been, bud. Wondering where you've been. Good to see you've been playing a little bit more. Hope things have been going good for you. Sometimes I look at this game with a few PBRs in me and I feel like I'm in love. Yeah, I feel that way on Whiskey Saturdays. Look at that, we're 600 points in. 600 already, man. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Boom. Just killing these little horny beasts. Then we'll go into 3. The thing is, though, it's just there's like no competition down here. This is one of those times where, because I don't really feel like I can kill a demon. I can, but it's very scary. Like, I don't have magic resist on this guy, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't. Which, I think I need that to go up and swords to start going down, because I'm tier 6 now, so. So now I can start slowly pushing swordsmanship down, and I can get bring focus up. More swing speed. Unfortunately, guys, believe it or not, I have absolutely no swing speed links. Can you believe that? I have none of them. The best link for a Dexter I don't have. That's how good I am. Or not good, one of the two. One of the two. Me neither, and I got max swing speed. Oh, because you've got shiv links, right? And you're holy? This holy can get max with divine fury, right? Yeah, that's badass, dude. That's super badass. Wear the Mando helmet again? I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. 5 minutes with the Mando helm for you, Witcher. I got you, boo. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Did you know Witcher can do 6 team apps in 12 minutes? 6 team apps in 12 minutes, guys. 5th red line point unlocked just now. That is extremely impressive. Like, extremely impressive, dude. Wow. You can do them way faster than that? Okay. I thought I was pretty accurate, but I guess. Happy Weeds Day, Photo Fridge was working late. What's up, Rigor Mortis? How you doing, buddy? That's like 12. That's more like 12 in 6 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, right? Witcher, do you even remember what dungeons look like? I should be able to finish you now. Dungeon, yeah, exactly. I feel like this Cavern place is like new content for you. This is new content for Witcher. He doesn't know what the hell's going on here. He's like, what Witcher team map zone is that? It's a new one, huh? It's a new one, huh? I think Witcher is like the 6 aspects at once. Is that about right? 6 aspects at once? Bum 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 bum. Did I get new pots? I did. Okay, we're good. We're good. I know you're talking to Witcher, but I will say that I use Fortune armor when I do team maps, and then for the book I'll just do whatever I'm leveling at the time. So like today I did a little bit of madness. The old thief aspect, one of each colored armor. Harvest is where it's at, baby. Yeah, I just like the experience, Spooky. I like the experience. The extra experience boost you get. Boom, boom, boom. And the extra loot is actually pretty nice. I'm only like what, tier 4 harvest, so, and I'm like tier 13 or 14 fortune. So Red Urk handed my way. Awesome. I'll give him some tribute. Is fortune better than harvest aspect for team maps? If you're going for experience, yes. If you're going for loot, it's debatable. I would say Witcher would be the great person to ask that. Or Sylvester. Just hit tier 7 harvest, very nice. Doubling cores is very nice, yeah, 100%. Especially you get like a command core or a harvest core. That's badass. Speaking of aspects, I came back to command being half the price. Yeah. That you did. Things are, Tamers are still great, don't get me wrong, they're just not so far ahead of everybody anymore. Special loot, corrupted links, and tier 15 harvest. Oh wow, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Oh man. Says harvest hands down. Cool. I've got a supremely. He's also 30 links. He may not be actually. I don't know. I've got a supremely accurate Force Lesser Ocean Sling Trident. Is that actually going to sell at my shop? You know what, man? The Ocean Slayers don't really sell much, no. But maybe that one will. I don't know. What did Ralphie just say? Did I miss it? I missed it, I guess. I don't know. This one with the 30 corrupted special loot links. It's funny. Yeah. That's crazy good. You know, I really haven't. I don't think I've bought a couple bronze links from the guild, and then I guess bought discounted gold ones from the raffles. But I've never really bought any links. I've always just gotten them from societies, like randomly, and yeah, and then omnis or T8s. Something about condiments and fart squads? Damn, dude, I missed that. I didn't see it come through, man. Oh man, what a shame, dude. That's awesome. That's crazy. I gotta scroll up. Mints. Okay, yeah, 2 Amish hammer. Condiments? You mean fart squads? That's great. That is good. Amish loves fart squads. That's good. That is good. Alright. 5 minutes is up. Poker Loot, I don't know if I said it or not. Thank you so much for that follow. Do appreciate it, my friend. On Twitch, that was 16 minutes ago. So if I missed it, I'm sorry. If I didn't, oh, hell yeah. Is that similar to cake fats? Guys, I had Church's chicken tonight, and I'm gonna have some more Church's chicken after a stream. And then I'm gonna try to eat a little bit better, because I've been slacking in that department. Lebowski's been making me feel bad. You know, we go in waves. It's usually like I do good and then I go out of town and then I fall off the wagon again. And pudding farts? That just sounds like a wet fart, dude. Like a diarrhea fart. Uh-oh. I got you. I got you, boys. Uno momento, mi amigo. Once I get enough of this, I can get you the noble sacrifice. I just need one more row. Got it. All right. Let's boogie, my friend. Let me get you some love. That's boys. I like boys. Wait, that's not what I meant. You guys know what I mean. His name is Boys. This your bleed, Dexter? Yep. Oh, I can't invis you, so I'll just protect you here. I'm only tier 6 though, and I don't have the right link, so it's not very juicy, but you're good? Okay, cool. His name was Boys, Farrago. The name was Boys. Do I have yeah. Still rocking the same build from the video? I've been grinding out that build? Yeah, well, I mean, right as of now that I hit tier 6 tonight, I'm dropping swordsmanship down to 80 and I'll put focus up to 100. But yes. Yes. But I mean, to be honest with you, man, I'm almost done, right? So the main point of me even playing this was to get 20 in the healing codex, and we're pretty close to that. And then also to finish out the swords codex, which we're pretty far away from that. So I just need to finish out the swords codex and then we'll be done. So kind of fucked up there, damn it. Boom, boom, you'll post a pic in the Discord? Hell yeah. There we go. What kind of picture? What kind of picture? I hope it's not a weird picture. Guess what I did the other night? I went into your old forum post and I copied the void mana and void health part of that. And health pot. I was like, you know what? I keep saying I'm going to do this and look up the system message. And here it is right here. I'm doing it right now. No excuses. That's right, man. That was all because of you too, bud. All because of you. Are you not going to fucking kill it? Jesus. That was close. All because it didn't bleed properly. And Madness really hurt there. Why don't you get yourself an adventurer's satchel? Keep all your books and blessed items in a separate bag? Like that? An adventurer's satchel? That guy right there? Bum 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 bum. You know you can set them to hide when not active? Yes. Yes. I saw that. Feels like it procs a lot when I'm not in combat. Yeah, like the damage. Yeah, but you know, combat's always kind of weird. Like, have you ever noticed when you try to shiv gate out of town after you moon gate? And it's like you're obviously not in combat, but you have to wait a while. Yeah, I already got it. I think because I had it open and it was like sitting right in the middle, you probably thought that was my normal bag. Bum, 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 bum. We're going through it. We're going through it. 1,000 experience into it, and we just hit it like what, 20 minutes ago. Not bad, not bad. That recent combat stuff with Shiv is stupid. Is that what it was? Is that where that came from? Radical lead. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, you're tier 5. Nice, man. Very nice. Yeah, so we're right around. I'm just one level ahead of you right now. The recent combat, I'm 4 days without being able to play. You know, oh, I'm full. Whoops. That's true, Jace. I thought you were about to hit a 100-day stream thing again. Remember when it was last year and you did 100 days of streaming? But I think you went past 100 days. Just for not being able to use the ship gate. Yeah. I don't understand what the change was, though. But yeah, I just recall now. Which I did not mean to recall there, but to have it, so whatever. Boom, boom. Arcane tank, man. It's weird, right? Playing a mage that just stands there. Alright, so add the 20k for you guys. You know what we can do. Alright, so that's 60k stomper right there. Boom. Boom. Look at that. You know, we haven't been able to stream at all during the week in like 2 or 3 weeks, so it's kind of weird getting to start Whiskey Saturday with good giveaways again. It's nice. Bomb. All right. 6 of these bad boys. 6 of these bad boys. 2 of these bad boys. 22 of those bad boys. 16 of those bad boys. 6 of those bad boys. 3, 4, and yes. I should just use the video that I just posted, Outlands Butler, and make a profile. I've got one for my T-map. I don't have one for a Dexter because I just started playing a Dexter again today. I haven't played him in like a week because I've been doing nothing but boating. Nothing but boating. Out of town against my will. Kids were like, I miss the dog, I miss the cat. I said, I miss the computer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been there, man. I've been there. I know how that goes. It's like, I love going out of town. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but shit. It's like shit. Ugh, you know? It's a different kind of fun that non-gamers don't understand. So you drop swords to 80 and raise folks to under for the swing speed? Yes, Clot Dog, that's right. Hydrate with water? Thank you, Hamboski. I appreciate it. Yes, Clot Dog. After like tier 6-ish, you just want to make sure that whatever monsters you're killing, you know, the most, like, I'm not killing demons. I don't have resist on this, so I won't really kill demons very often, right? Or things that cast a lot of mean spells. And so until I'm super higher aspect and much more defensive. But as you get higher in aspect, your accuracy is going to be higher, so you can start to lower swordsmanship. Especially too, because like, see, I've got some melee accuracy and defense, so I have 15% extra accuracy. So I could have done it before that, honestly. Hey, Sugar Skull, how the hell have you been? Good to see you, good to see you. I just want to poop in my own toilet. I don't mind pooping in hotel toilets at all, man. I don't mind that at all. Has anybody pooped on a plane? I've never pooped on an airplane, though. And I've been flying a lot this year. But I have not pooped on an airplane. Just made my first Dexter, thanks to your guys. Not sure how to get the gold for the codex. The sanctuary dungeon mobs on kill drop around 50 gold each. Do I just keep farming or go somewhere else? That's it, man. That's it. I mean, you just... it's in the journey. It's in the journey. That's really it, man. I mean, if you want to cheese it and you're okay with doing the most boring thing ever, just make a miner or a lumberjack and harvest and then sell it. Once you get 5,000 logs or 5,000 ingots, you'll be able to buy a codex or unlock a cheaper aspect. It's just so it's your call, really. I hate saying that because it's a terrible introduction to this game, but I mean, that's where we're at. Yeah, and there's that too, man. Like, you can, just like Are You Kidding said, if you want to double the gold, feel free to go to a non-sanctuary dungeon. Just understand that, you know, a PK is going to come and he's going to kill you. Some will just run past you because they'll see that you're not an aspect and they're, you know, like, I'm not going to fuck with this new player. And some will kill you just to be a dick, honestly, man. Like, it is what it is. It's the internet, right? Airplane bathrooms are very hot, so pooping is a sweat fest. Yeah, that's true. You haven't lived until you poop in a small, uncomfortable space coupled with random turbulence. Oh, that's great. That is good. That is good. I love mining. Do you really, Zone Seek? Ugh. You know, I will say this. So, like, when they first removed walk from scripts, tribute! Oh! When they didn't work Supreme, when they first removed walk from scripts, I tried to mine. I was like, I'm going to mine 2 full, like, fill up my bags twice, right? On Bedbug a day that I play. And I would just watch a streamer and then I'd be good with it, right? Dude, that lasted like 4 days. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. And I just completely stopped with the mining. But it was okay if I was watching a streamer or Netflix or something like that. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad at all. So this is why I can be your friend, Pone. I hate you saying it too, even if it's true. I know, man. It's like terrible. I hate saying it. It's just so cringy. Like, get a pickaxe and hit the mine, but you know. Just started playing and doing mining. Where/how do I sell the ingots? Okay, so you go to the buy-sell channel. Go to the buy-sell channel right over here in UO Outlands, and you go, I don't even know where the fuck it is. Scroll down to trade, go to sell, and then you would say wanting to sell iron commodity deed, what is it, 90k, something like that. And then somebody will DM you and say like, yeah, I'll buy it, and then you got 90k. Or you do the same with wood, or however much it goes for. I could be off my price, sorry. It's been a while. Yeah. Or you can get a vendor, and you can put them on a vendor. I wouldn't get a vendor until later on, though. But when you know, you can kind of afford that. You don't have to get an expensive one. Like the ones at Pone Halla, they're expensive, but there's a lot of advertising that goes behind that. Like we got another Pone Halla commercial coming out, I think tomorrow, I'm not sure. So we'll do 25, we'll do 16, we'll do 7, we'll do, don't need 6, but I got 6. And I need some bandages. And yes, I know I don't have a shelf load out because I'm a Dexter. Go Shadow Iron 1, 1, 1, 1. We're being alive! Hurry! Yeah, gemstones! I don't know if it's still there, but it doesn't matter if you're not. You're probably stripped in the reaction anyways. Pick the bow and arrow and let Jim take the wheel. And of course, let's see here. Alex, you've been mining, lumberjacking, wood mining, I don't know, but take up my axe and whack off our enemies like you would a tree. And then, of course, ooh, this is a good one right here. This is a good one right here. We'll take Vlad, take the Yoshi, and make it go. Dark Horse, you know what to do. Take the drink, Chew. Fill it with Bailey's. Chug it. Glug, glug, glug. It goes in. My friends, we'll take, well, you know what? I'll take the katana. Who dares rape Pone Star? Oh, put your weapons away. Put your weapons away. It's the newest episode of the Ponecast, guys. Mr. Grimshot himself. Love you to death, buddy. Hope and I know your stream was good. Did I notice you were doing a little bit of PVM at the start of your stream? Or did you just go straight into PKing? When I jumped in before my stream, I saw that you were PKing already, but it did say killing monsters and maybe kill you later or something. You were PVMing on a red? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. My guy, man. Good to see you, buddy. Really enjoyed our episode of the Ponecast together. You're a freaking cool dude, man. Hope we can hang out soon, my guy. Let's grab another Invuln shield, shall we? Let's, boom. We'll put this little bad boy on. Ba-na-na-na. Think it was fun? It was, man. It was. Our, you know, we've got one coming up. Are you kidding? You'll like this one, buddy. It's actually multiple members of the role-playing community, guys. So this will be the first, like, multiple people Ponecast episode. I think there's going to be, like, 6 people. Somebody from Urk, somebody from Vile. I feel like there's somebody from Path. I could be wrong. Somebody from Sir. Somebody from, let me pull this up here real quick and see. And this is all subject to change, right? This is all subject to change. But yeah, somebody from Urk, somebody from Brigands, somebody from Bear, actually, somebody from COS, somebody from Path, somebody from Vile, hopefully. I really hope we get somebody from Vile. And then somebody from Sir. So that's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people plus me is 8 people. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a new format. It's gonna be a new format. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. You don't hear GLC? Are you guys like big into RP now? Cactus, how you been? Man, did you hear Cactus, the recent Ponecast? We talked about you. We talked about you, and we talked about your butt stuff. And yeah, I talked you guys up, old GLC. We talked you guys up. I have tier 14 Harvest, and who's from Path? I don't want to say it out loud, but I'll DM me and I'll tell you. Or you can ask. I mean, it's probably not really a secret, but I don't. Yeah. I had tier 14 Harvest at more than 2 million ore mined. Gathering is pure Zen. Nice. Luvian, 5-stream streak. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Haven't had a chance to listen this week yet. It's been a busy week, but I'm going to listen. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we talked about you. All right, so let's go back to Cavern. I've got like half a run, guys. Half a run left in me. I'm sorry we didn't fucking steal it all tonight. Which is not a bad thing, man. I feel like if, you know, I can get through an entire stream of PVMing, that's not a bad thing necessarily, right? I guess there was a little bit of PvP. It was just 2 guys sync dumped on me and I spammed tribute, and they said, fuck your tribute. Your life is our tribute. It was like, okay, how about this? And they were like, yeah, that sounds good. And they killed me. I just hadn't heard of it, but that's probably my own fault. I've got like 80% of our... Oh, yeah, dude. Bro, don't... Yeah. I understand. I am very... Like, half my shit's muted. But actually, all of it is. I have, so many alerts that I don't really, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the alerts. I got my channels that I pay attention to, and the others I just kind of go to as I, you know what I'm saying. Bum, bum, bum. Trying to come online and play a game. Well, you're also an officer in a guild. I could not do that at all. With what I don't have time to do any responsibility in this game beyond what I do. I mute almost every Discord. There's too many. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I try to like. So I pay the most attention to my Discord, and I'm very thankful for how active it is. Got some cool dudes, and we all get along very well. And then I try to go into each streamer's Discord once a day and just kind of read a little bit. Sometimes I'll say hi. But I mean, unfortunately, I can't just sit there and like chat the whole time as much as I would like to. Ooh, thanks, buddy. And then, of course, General Outlands. I hang out there quite a bit. Ooh, nice. Appreciate you, Mr. Truman. The Sin one, I wish I was more active in it. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was more active in the Sin Discord. It's my own guild. I try to be, but that one, man, it's like, I mean, there's a notification that goes off every time a contested spawns, every time they do a boss, summon a boss, and like we summon them the second they're ready to be summoned. So it's kind of non-stop notifications. Every time there is a PvP event, right? Town struggle, whatever. It's non-stop. So it's all good. We don't like you anyways. I love you, pothead. Don't worry, buddy. It may be one-sided love, but I love you. Bum, 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 bum. My point is, pothead, and it's not just Sin, it's everything. And I think that's the point everybody's making here, is that we've all become numb to notifications. I think we've all become numb to notifications. Unless you just have like one Discord that you really focus on, the other notifications don't really, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Is Sin even recruiting? No. Well, that's not true. If you know somebody, yeah. If you know somebody, yeah. It's kind of a referral thing, but I think it's pretty much always like if you're a pretty active PvPer and you'll do contested bosses. I mean, we do like and win pretty much every contested boss. Not every, but hence the word pretty much. So, my phone has been muted for 14 years now. I agree. Yeah. I understand that. It's hard to even see important stuff with all the notifications anymore. But Gates, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Because like in some Discords you get like at everyone, have a great day. You know what I mean? Or things like that. It just kind of gets a little hectic or whatever. Weapons! Grab your weapons! We're being raided for the 12th time! Hurry! Hurry! Here! Here! Grim shot! Grim cut! Take the katana! Pull it out! And poke our enemies like if you were 100 swordsmanship and a katana. And let's see here. Let's see here. This one here. Sugar Skull, take the 6-shooter, turn it sideways, and sing the Mandalorian song, and bust a cap in their ass. Jerome King, my friend, Here, you take the speaker and squeak their heads off. Just like that. Die. Rub away. Grab the drinking shoe. And Dark Horse, take the drinking shoe. Fill it with Baileys. Chug it. And bash their skulls in. I, my friends, will wield, the Master Sword. Who dares a raid Pone Star? Oh shit! Put your weapons down, my good friends. Put your weapons down. It's our good friend Akasha. I like Akasha. He's a handsome guy, you know. He's a cool dude. My original Tamer build, actually, it came from him. The one with 60 taste ID. He helped me with that one. Actually, he helped me with that one. He's a cool dude, man. So, and he's been around. He's a freaking badass arena. Like you've won a couple of those tournaments, haven't you? You've won a couple of them tournaments. Pro-ish Gamer, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that love there, my guy. Thank you. Far too kind, my guy. You know what to do. Spam those emotes, guys. Welcome these fine adventurers into Pone Halla on the YouTube side. Thank you. Yeah, Akasha, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you greatly. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we probably got to bounce here soon. Cool to see Grimshot not. Okay, don't know where that one came from, anyways. Moving on. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeehaw is right. Pro-ish, thank you so much. Sir Bard, thank you for that follow on Twitch, my guy. Thank you. Guys, my name is Pone Star. Thank you once again, Akasha, for that raid. I love Ultima Online and Outlands specifically. I do my best to make a long-form video every weekend and a short-form video every other day. Usually the short-form videos are either clips from our stealing fun or just random things that happen throughout whenever, or they're just stupid little jokes, or I think the next one, or sometime this week, is a Pone Halla commercial. So, but yeah, appreciate that raid, buddy. Thank you so much. I saw these two reds coming down to Cav, so I told my guildies we got them. Ooh, well, thank you. They got me. So you avenged my death, Lizard Gamer, I believe. Good to see you, man. Thank you. Mr. Gregory the hot. Grimshot got you today with a single E-bolt after I smacked a beetle for 60, that dastardly fellow. That's like, that's what I do on my thief, Akasha. If I see somebody redlined, you better believe I'm about to fucking throw a harm or a fireball at them and then loot them and then give all their shit away. How can I say? I'm an opportunist, my friend. I am an opportunist. No shame either. No shame. We'll save the really good plays for when they happen. But I am not afraid to take an opportune moment when somebody is weak. Part of being a thief, right? It's good. TES Guild X'd me because I talked to other guilds in Discord. Oh shit. Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. Oh, you got the team map. Good job, Shadow Viper. Boom, boom. Yeah, I would be in trouble in that guild, without a doubt. I would not be able to handle that. Because, obviously pretty active. Talking to lots of other guilds and hanging out in other guild discords. Shit, I've been hanging out with Path like a shit ton this month. Last 2 months, actually. Like twice a week probably. Hanging out with Path. It's been great. Oh, I just realized that guy did not actually steal the team map. Oh man, that poor dude, he stole the wrong thing. He stole the wrong thing. He could have got a level 4 team map if he would have checked the pouches. I don't know what the fuck he stole. Oh, he stole my rope. Okay. That's great. Gotta love that. See, you guys think I steal ropes because it's cool. Nope. I steal ropes because then people think it's funny to steal ropes from me on stream, but they fuck up and don't realize I have a level 4 T-map in my in the bag for you guys. That's great. That is good. Hey man, nice to meet you. Great videos you have in here in the channel. I'm just trying to come back to UO, downloading the update from Outlands, but it's taking too long. It is normal? You know, somewhere in the Outlands Discord, there's like a mirror file that you can download from a different area, but I don't know if that's still there or not. But yeah, no, I don't know why it would take a while. But it'll be worth it. That's for sure. It'll be worth it. 3 fishing spots, 3 crates. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so this is what we've got for Saturday so far. 60,000 gold, another 22k. Looks like a master crafting diagram, a skill orb. That T-map, it's a level 4, so I won't buy that one. You guys get that one. I only buy the 2s and 3s. 1s, 2s, and 3s. So you guys get that one. And cool. Then we'll be back tomorrow with some more too, actually. I don't know if we'll PVM though. How much experience did we get tonight? I mean, we got a whole aspect level, right? We went from 5 to 6.5. We're 4.4 million, almost 4.5. We did it all dexing tonight too. Jesus. Nails on a chalkboard playing a Dexter, guys, that's for sure. Nails on a fucking chalkboard playing a Dexter. But we did it. We persevered through it thanks to you guys chatting with me, giving me somebody to talk to. Pressure points. Was it self-treatment? Yeah, reduce the time. And bandage patients. And triage. Cool. You like playing a Dexter? I know. Some people really do. And the people that do, like, really do. They really do. So, it's just not for me. It's just like backstabbing. Not knocking anybody who does enjoy it. Def will be worth it. Used to play back in the late 90s, and I started playing a few days ago, and I love it. Yeah, definitely. No, I pulled a Pone. Sorry, I don't need a Stilly map. There you go. Oh, that was you, Slumbering Jack. That was you. That's great, man. That's great. Cool. In order for someone to be right, someone has to be wrong. Wise words, great Typheus. I just made a Dexter Tamer yesterday. Ooh, those are fun. Those are fun. Great way to level codexes, for sure. All right, guys. It is time. It is time, my friends. Thank you for the raids. We got a lot of raids tonight. Akasha, I'm sorry. You just raided me 10 minutes ago, and it's already time for me to go. I'm so sorry. I will be back again tomorrow night, guys, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Twitter, and Facebook. That's right. We stream on 5 different platforms at once. So thank you for hanging out. Axon Punker, thanks for that follow on Twitch, my friend. Also, don't forget, if you're new here, Whiskey Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Saturday. A lot of fun. We do a giveaway every 25 likes on YouTube, plus many others, and we just steal all night, honestly. We just cause chaos. We go red a lot of the times, and yeah, I do my best not to murder throughout the week. That way I can have as many murder counts available, but you know, a lot of times we do end up going red anyway, so I've been a little bit better about it, though, since Wildlands came out, just because there's a lot of PVMing to do right now, you know, and I 3 days is shit, man. That's a long time in Ultima time, you know? I mean, it's 3 days or a lifetime, and you're just staring, like, waiting to go blue. I should just make another character, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to! I'm gonna go eat some chicken. Love you guys. Have a great night. Hop into my Discord. It's where the real fun is. Let's find someone to raid. Ooh, Bobby's on, guys. Bobby is on. I think we're gonna hit Bobby, guys. We're gonna hit Bobby. All right, guys. Let's hit Bobby.
Thank you for following.
The dentist _ follow. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Bobby log off? What's the deal? Why is he not on here anymore? I guess Bobby hopped off? He was just on! Okay. Alright, well, we're not hitting Bobby then. Who should we hit instead? We'll hit El Barb. We'll hit El Barb. He rated us Saturday. We'll hit El Barb. Alright, guys. Have a great night. Love you all.